and then have that really strong synergy there that already works well with the Zyra. Instead, they ended up with Nautilus and Darrell, which is a little bit, I mean, it's okay, but it's a little bit weak, I feel.
A whole boatload of damage. We'll see how it goes as we hop into the Rift for game number 1. Game 1 as T1 have grouped in the top lane. All 5 members here to come. And Closer's like, well, I'm going to have to take Valkyrie first. And that he will. Duro able to... we do see...
PTA Cannon.
Yeah.
When it's a low-stakes game, and Zeus knows that Owner needs to come over here and cross and make sure that Cannon can continue to use the range advantage he has with that PTA as well. Raptors pushed away from his jungle. It's a poor performance of it all overall as Carry is going in.
Going in, and Hannah is, well, actually it was Raptor. He is going to be 100-0. First blood does go over to T1 just like that, but BNK are fighting back. Owner going to be taken out himself, and that is a trade of junglers. Generally, yeah, you're just kind of taking it for safety. As we've really slowed down. Feeling the deep lull state coming on. As I say that though, Closer is in the bot lane getting some plates, and T1 do want to respond to this. Keria, he is going to go in with the Magnustorm and flash away. Here comes an arrow. That's also flashed from. So both supports very careful about how far they go.
That's as much action as they'll allow. As Lear.
He might be in a little bit of trouble. That one auto into the stun. Very good from Owner. Clear extremely low. Has to flash the Heartbreaker. And now you've got this Cannon who's going AD and is attacking this turret. A mile a minute. Going to take down 2 plates already.
And T1 kind of cautiously give this one up. Get a TP out of Closer. And none of these turrets are really killable here right now with this Herald. Unless they get a kill here and clean this one up, they are going to commit to this even though it's at 90% health.
Yeah.
And
so
they just walk away.
Hey, they got it to half health. And this is good too. I think Owner, you know, there's not much happening. He's able to join on bot, and there's nothing that Claire can do. Turret's just on.
Yeah. Just getting out macroed super hard. It's a 2-kill game. But it's a 3,000. Dragon is up in 15. Zeus is getting half of this turret. Can still just go bottom.
Okay, well, Clear is just going to try to get in onto Zeus. There's the slicing Maelstrom for the stun, and it's enough autos to get the kill. Zeus wins
here from Raptor. They're going to TP for this.
I mean, they might be able to get in. The damage, though, is so fast on this one that it's definitely going the way of T1. Let's see what this fight looks like. As a lot of damage goes into Duro, but that's the first reset for the Viego. And look at Clear, he's so far ahead of the team. Down he will go. Keria might pay the price, but it's still the fight for T1. As now you got the TP coming in from the blue team. Faker looking for a bit more, looking for Closer, who does have to flash the sweep. And is even kind of losing the trade, but the big one does get stasis by Faker. Nicely done. Flash comes in as Red wins as well. And he's going to get that kill. T1 finally finding a big fight. And now Hannah kind of alone against the Viego, who is quite fed, and he will not win that fight in any universe. Is that just the game, Wolf?
I think that's just the game. I mean, 40 seconds on both 80 carries here for B&K. They have Baron. They have a Cannon Wave. Instead, it looks like they're just going to dot the Rising. And that means big items.
It's a good combo. And, well, they're going to be looking for bot turret and inhibitor, but 5 members, 4 members and a half. You know, Clear's kind of in mid. He's like, oh, God, I got to go top, but I can't deal with the Kennen. I can't deal with this guy alone. Clear already learned that, and that was before the Kennen had 4 items.
Yeah, I feel like Zeus just right-clicked on the turret and then, like, stretched his hands.
Yeah, and now once again, look at Duro. He's just like, I gotta hook something. I'm gonna hook a minion. Obviously not on purpose, but just desperation on the side of BNK. Down will go Keria, but the carries here on the side of T1 are now very fed. Zeus getting 1v2'd. He will trade 1-for-1. And Guma is still alive, as well as Owner getting resets in the back line. Faker gonna go in, get stunned. Does go into the stasis, but I'm not sure that he gets out. Oh, he does the sweep into the flash. And that is a beautiful way to end the game. T1 clean. Super clean here in this first one, and will take it down up against BNK to take the lead in the series.
Say what you will about Faker's mechanics here in round 2 on a lot of other champions, but you put the man on the Azir, and he's still got the hands for that one. As this is not B&K's play style. You look at this draft and you go, well, they have an MF, but they don't have any setup for it. Not a big AoE setup like a Rel. And then you go, what other parts of this draft say B&K to me? Clear on Renekton, but he lost the lane to Cannon.
Yeah.
Very.